is somebody that is resilient, determined, and can. And that is the set of skills that I need in order to be able to achieve a certain goal. So although Anansi's personal life in a certain environment, it's not really that great. In another professional environment, it seems like it is something that would be acceptable because for the nature of the job, that is what they need. What I'm trying to say is that professional means trying your very best to put yourself on a certain pedestal so that you will be employable. Personal means your life outside your professional environment. But you should understand that your personal typically is a superset of the professional. And if you do not take care, you do not create a disjoint between the two, strong disjoint, or you make sure that your personal is the same, very good, so that your professional is also affected by the nature of your personal, then at the end of the day, you would be somebody that is very good at getting jobs and very good at being fired because you have not been able to manage between the two images. Yeah. That is what I was trying to say or convey with the story of Anansi. So this presentation, we are looking at 4 things. The first one is what you need to do as a professional, co-op. Is a very powerful tool. A lot of you, especially the final year students, the third year students, LinkedIn is going to be really, really great for you if you can put yourself out there and put there a story that defines who you are, so that it would attract the right audience for the type of that you are searching for in life. We are going to look at interviews, and then the last thing is about interview preparations. If there are questions, you can send them directly to maybe the chat. I don't know. The chat is not a persistent storage, Mr. Krista. So the problem is that if we disconnect, we might lose some of the chat. So I don't know how we are going to handle questions. But in case there are any questions, yeah, you can maybe send it directly to the WhatsApp page or somewhere that's where the memory is persistent, so that we can access it when we need it.
Sir,
Okay, let's continue.
sir,
As I said,
um,
I've,
what happened is that
I've tried to
you are going
create a
to
story or a
the whole
narrative about
presentation where people
branding.
can ask questions.
Yeah.
Let's keep our questions.
Oh, okay.
Hello, can you hear me, please?
Sure. The
Yeah,
network
so
is not that stable,
we
so we
should
need
all
to
keep
create
our
avenues for people
questions.
to post. I can hear you. Yes. Maybe I was just saying that people can type it somewhere so that either they don't forget it or also they don't drop out of the call without having their questions answered. So typing it somewhere is maybe advisable in this instance.
So then, they should just
Okay.
drop it in the message.
So yeah, as I said, I've tried to create a story about the professional and then the personal, the relationship between the two, and how they affect each other. Um, there has been a lot of changes, in the way employability is defined over the last let me say 10, 15 years. The definition of employability has changed a lot. There are still a lot of things that are similar, but there has been some phases in the definition of what employability means. A whole lot of you are preparing yourself for the job market. In 10 years ago, let me just use 10 years ago as an example. The job market